What up, chat? MJF's on.
He's the best professional wrestler in the world today. And now there's a whole line of men who keep calling me and my championship out. Right now, I'd like to talk to you real quick. Kevin, I don't like you, but I do respect you. I respect the fact that you remind me a whole lot of me. You're not afraid to see people in the back to get ahead. I find that quite admirable. And I also think of all the young, top prospects in this company, you are clearly the most talented. Andrade! Just kidding. Sorcery.
I think that's there's an extra wheel in
The first one I had read the coffee bank was the spicy chicken bowl. It was like the same one, like the chicken one I got in there, but spicy. But then I put that one back and I seen the enchilada and I got that one instead.
What's the extra wheel?
This ain't 2024. I'm the best in the world. God.
MJF and the downtown family. I'll be coming to see you, MJF, on August 19th. I'm gonna have my sign said, "Let's go, MJF."
You gotta hop off at Big Hebrew's kosher pickle, son. Keep my name out your mouth.
What are we talking about? That's you got the chicken enchilada, and then this one, and then you got
That's
one.
the bowl.
That's the chicken bowl and the microwave.
I ain't grabbed that one.
Who grabbed this one?
I don't know that mean.
Do the difference between me and everyone I just mentioned on this list. Everyone I just mentioned is a top, a star.
Yep.
You are not. They love you, Mark. You know why they love you? They love you because they feel bad that died. And yet it's hard on them. But to be
That's
honest,
saying his
that's
brother
not
died. And find out
I
what
feel
dead
bad for
people
you
are.
because you're actually delusional enough to think you have a prayer and obtaining the truth.
Repeat.
None of those prayers are being answered, but all of ours will. Because we have concocted the most dangerous thing that has ever existed. Don Cal, who's on team DCMJF. We're gonna bring the power right now. This is an all-star team starting out with none other. The newest member of the Don Cal family, the Jet, Kevin Knight. And no all-star team of the family would be complete without the alpha, the top dog himself.
Your second team,
Yeah.
To the dinner table, Jake Doyle, brother.
Jake Doyle. What's up, chat? I'm watching AW Dynamite. Watchalong. Waymaker.
Final member of this team. I'm so excited. It's none other than
Andrade.
I will join you. I won't listen for you. Excuse me. Luis De Niro, hey, you are a future world champion. You just have to be patient. You have to get in line. There's a line. There's a lot
What's
of
up?
people in this group.
Don Callis and Andrade.
For now, do the match.
Doing that.
Wow, an understatement of the year from
What's up?
Houston, Texas, and we have a gargantuan tag team match.
What is your name? Asking logo.
Jake Doyle, Kevin Knight, versus whatever team Mark Briscoe can assemble to face those 6 men. Plus the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament semifinals.
Mercedes Moné.
Suzuki representing Stardom in Japan. Plus last week we
Mark Sterling and Ari Daivari came out and demanded a match, and you know what? Tony Khan says, I got a match for you. Yes, he
Tony
definitely did.
Nese.
Now, let's see. Floyd is here. Yeah, this is a match. An opponent for sure.
Kenny Omega.
First one from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weight 224 pounds. He is
Omega. Omega.
Certainly a match, Kenny Omega kicking off the action here tonight on Dynamite.
and his opponent, weight 225 pounds.
What's up?
Nese.
And you see at the bottom of your screen, it was made official 1 week ago, Tony Schiavone. 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door. Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr. one-on-one live on pay-per-view on HBO Max.
And Kenny walks out like he is ready for some serious business, and he better be. Zack Sabre Jr. and Kenny Omega. Guys, that's a dream match, and we're going to see it a week from Sunday at Forbidden Door. But right now, Kenny Omega must face this fine athlete.
And that's exactly premier. And that's not just a gimmick. I mean, this is Tony Nese. He is a legitimate premier athlete, in my opinion. I know Tony a long time. He can get it done, and trust me, Kenny Omega might not be showing it with his facial expressions. He respects Tony Nese's ability. I promise you that.
Come on, Kenny.
Tony Nese, Kenny. Oh, wait a second. Omega in his boots, right that back. This one Mark Sterling Nese, then locking the knee in front of the kneecap. The extraction on the outside, though, right there.
Yeah, and Kenny's going to be wary of Ari Daivari on the outside as well. But Kenny has faced the odds before. It's nothing new to him. Watch out.
And he's got knees hooked up.
That's it.
Suplex. And just like that, the complexion of a match tab can change that quickly. Yeah, it definitely could change momentum.
That's
Knees missing that moonsault didn't help him. Here's another snapdragon suplex.
He's done.
Kenny's feeling good. You can see it.
He's done for.
Watching the match, you can see it in his face.
We've heard from
He's
him.
running.
That Saturday at Collision. Oh, wait a second. He's got knees lined up and. Big straight to the
That's
side
it.
of the head. And
Hmm.
Sterling as well. It's an injury show. Sits him sprawling off the apron.
Come on,
Kenny
Kenny.
Omega. We heard from him Saturday, Tony. He's got visions of reclaiming the AEW World Championship dancing through his head. And right now, Kenny Omega.
1, 2, 3.
Once Nese fixed that moonsault, and it all went downhill from there. But I respected Nese for something big there, even though it didn't connect. It's impressive victory for Kenny Omega.
It opened the door for Kenny Omega to claim the victory.
Yeah, you're forced to drive long.
Kenny may have those AEW
Oh
World
my God,
Championship
but we can
ambitions still. He has Zack Sabre Jr. in San Jose 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door live on pay-per-view to contend with. Speaking of which, there he is, the front man for TMDK, the Mighty O'Neil. Zack Sabre Jr., along with Bad Dude Tito, Mikey Nichols, and TMDK, launching towards Kenny Omega inside the ring, making a preview for Forbidden Door right here tonight. And he's outnumbered. Spot for him to just get out of that ring right now.
Absolutely it is. And he had his match with Tito a week ago.
Yeah, this past Saturday at Collision, Tito, he pushed Kenny Omega very nearly to the brink. Omega, he was able to prevail. But now, what is it, Nick Jackson, Jack Perry, evening up the odds. Now TMDK find themselves outnumbered. But at Forbidden Door 1 week from Sunday, it will be Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr. 1-on-1.
Now, Zack
didn't even want to talk. Just kicked the mic towards Kenny. Now, for those of you that don't know any better, here we have TMDK. Don't ask me what it stands for. I don't know, neither do they. Zach.
Zach.
God, thank you, pal. I didn't think you'd come all this way just to challenge little old me, but yet here you are. And so you've gotten the message loud and clear. Yes, you have something that I want, and I've got something that you want. And at Forbidden Door, yeah, it's going to be just you and me, the greatest technical wrestler still going about this thing alive. And that's you, Zack Sabre Jr. And boy, wouldn't it look good on your resume to have a nice big fat W beside your name versus Kenny Omega. But in the same token, Zach, boy, would it ever look good for me to beat you? Not just for this place, but yeah, for my home away from home New Japan professional wrestling as well. It looks like you've got your fair share of friends. Turns out, I've got my fair share of mine. Zachy boy, let's keep it one-on-one at the pink. Until then, must PG at you. So crowd, if you know the words, say it with me. I don't think these guys have a catchphrase that you know. So goodbye. And good night.
Bang.
Okay, well, it's certainly with abundance of confidence as we head toward Forbidden Door. But that man, Zack Sabre Jr., TMDK, they are no joke. It will be a battle for the ages. True next 2027 Sunday in San Jose. But fans, coming up tonight, we will hear from David Finlay, Clark Connors, the Dogs, fresh off the biggest tag team victory of their AEW careers. Let's take you back to this past Saturday at Collision, where Finlay and Connors were able to defeat the multi-time AEW World Title a couple weeks ago, where they defeated the Dogs with the assistance of the Shillelagh and the Spear from Connors. Former AEW tag team champions coming off and gone falling to the Dogs. But then shortly after that, it was Juice Robinson one-on-one with Clark Connors and Shillelagh coming into play once again. The Spear, dropping Robinson. Connors earning a one-on-one victory that time. But then this past Saturday, the momentum kept on going. The Young Bucks, the Dogs, things were looking bleak for Finlay and Connors, but they came out swinging, and they came to win, Tony. They came to win, there's no doubt about that, and they did pick up the win. Take a look at this from the top. Oh, full flip from Finlay and Connors to score the win over multi-time former AEW World Tag Team Champions. We will hear from the Dogs live tonight on Dynamite. Plus, the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament continues. Semi-final round matchup. The CEO, Mercedes Monet versus Suzuki, representing Stardom. Plus, the men's final is set. Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay. They will meet one-on-one at Forbidden Door, but they will go face-to-face later on tonight. Plus, our main event and all-star match. MJF, joined by the Don Callis family, will face Mark Briscoe captaining a team. We will find out who his partners are tonight and at Forbidden Door as our night proceeds. Boy, a lot going on as we head towards Forbidden Door. No doubt about it, Jazz. Yeah, absolutely. Everything's heating up. Yes, sir. Heading towards San Jose.
I can see him in my
Japanese push-ups, actually. Okay,
He comes. He's always been like that.
He always walking in the entrance. You can see him.
Even when he was in WWE, he went to the crowd.
This is a tag team bout set for approaching the ring with Marina Shafir, the team of Daniel Garcia, and the AEW Continental Champion,
Moxley! What kind of shirt are you wearing?
definitely cheesesteak.
There you go. But the thing is, I mean, that's kind of what John's MO is. I kind of respect that. He feels like him and his crew, they are against the world. So I get it. Certainly have the odds stacked against him this past Saturday at Collision. And the Death Riders were part of that wild street fight against Shane Taylor Promotions. It was bloody, it was brutal, but ultimately, Tony, it was a victory for John Moxley, the Death Riders. Yeah, I mean, they overcame a lot to get the win. I mean, there was glass involved, there were taps involved, it was crazy, but John Moxley in his hometown was victorious, full of blood. That's the way he likes it. There's nobody quite like John Moxley in AEW. I think we all would agree with that. Absolutely, no doubt. Well, Taz, to that point, John Moxley, Daniel Garcia, they want to keep the momentum going. Yes. After this past Saturday, they threw out the challenge to any team in AEW to meet them tonight. And look who said yes.
Warning time. Bandito.
Martin is making his, so I can let him know what he got.
I got AEW tag team champions. This will be the first time we have seen them as a duo.
That's what I was about to say.
Last year.
Eric can wait. He's got me on his nerves.
May have bitten off a little more than they could chew here tonight, Taz.
Mom and Eric, we can miss a couple meals.
It's not going to be easy with Rodito for sure. I mean, they're the prototypical team mixing insane speed and athleticism with just raw power. But mixed always in pro wrestling.
Yeah, right. You know you be fucking sitting bricks. You think you shit a lot now, you really be sitting.
I think I should ground myself.
Every winter now we have the Continental Classic. Brody
I
King
think I get my head this way.
Come on, John Moxley.
If I drown.
Moxley. Moxley.
And so far, it's been very, very tough to get that title off of it, which is not unexpected.
Daniel Garcia, Bandito, starting things out. Return by Daniel Garcia.
Come on, Moxley. Come on, Danny.
I see the doctor, it gives him 24.
Let's go see. He's got an attitude, but I respect it. I get what he's doing. I get what he's about. Bandito not things to take it out of you. I mentioned world champion, independent, also AEW World Tag Team Champion, a man that
Come on, Bandito.
put his singles divisions in AEW on hold after he really found so much success as a tag team last year. But right there, Garcia got the side headlock takedown he was looking to get. And trading straight to the leg. Garcia looking for a pinfall attempt. Bandito likewise looking coming up empty on both sides. Bandito to his feet. A standoff here in the Lone Star State.
One thing about Daniel Garcia, he has upped his aggression since joining the Death Riders, but he is still that same Daniel Garcia. That's as good as anybody technically on the map. The way the attitude changed, and it's something he also loves. And I guess it's something he demands.
She takes the side headlock. Shoulders out.
Come on, Danny.
Is my way of vision. And she said, I guess that's what I have to do. And I always have that thing. And they not
I'm
me.
gonna do it.
Yeah, but I get you
I
saying.
didn't have back pain before.
Big booties. Let's see how he
That
fares.
max, and I don't
This
have
last
it.
week. Smart. And then Brody, big go to work in fans. Next week we will be heading to Albuquerque, New Mexico, Wednesday, June 24th. Live Visit AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code on the screen. Then 1 week through Sunday, San Jose, California, Forbidden Door. Live at the SAP Center, and then Fallout. Forbidden Door, San Diego, California. You name it. Return to the House Arena. Tickets for all of those events and so much more. AEWTIX.com. thinking the same thing that Mox had no time for this dancing, regardless of what side it's on. I paid big money to watch Mox do that dance, but I don't think that's going to happen. No, it's not. Mox got a deal with Big Brody, and he is not afraid to deal with Brody.
Really fun waiting.
Mox is just calm against in the ring.
I'm having
Look at this. Moxley exudes confidence.
Hannah,
Some perceive it as
Papa said, "Where are you coming home? I miss you."
any room that he walks into, he's the toughest man.
Mm-hmm.
Clean at that status as well as these two titans team off center of the ring. Yeah, Brody will go toe to toe. There's no back down in neither of these guys here. They're dropping strikes too. They're both heavy hitters. Yeah, and Moxie loves apparently for his opponent to strike him. We've seen it so many times.
Come on, Brody. Or John Moxley.
No, I just grabbed you one out, so I just put the whole case in there.
Come on. Mm-hmm.
Steady himself.
Yeah, watch. I can think that shit.
Simple little poke in the eye right there. That was very intelligent in my view of Mox. This is still, hey, if you're going to cheat a little bit,
You
poke the
invite
guy's
me.
face, poke his eyes to slow him down, God bless you. Moxley on the move. Oh, just into a brick. Yeah, I think it was that Brody just did not move in the least, and then the hip toss takes Garcia down to the outside. Bandito with the assist from Brody. Steadies
Brody.
himself.
Bandito.
Definitions are overrated.
Death Riders facing the former AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Not enough
Bandito
time.
and Brody King. Brody King just leveled Daniel Garcia with a right hand after
This will go off to
delivering right
10.
up to the head of John Moxley, the AEW Continental
Or
Champion, who
10:07.
goes down in the heat. Yeah, 9 punches to the head, the 10th one from Garcia, then a big headbutt right there, Shivani, which really clipped Moxley. Well, headbutt's one of Big Brody's primary weapons. Look at this.
Come on, Brody.
And knocking Moxley right on his rear end, size of his head, Brody's got a head like a lobster pot. Gigantic. That's big, brother.
Come on, Mox.
Moxley just, I think Moxley knows where he is right now. Good reason for that. Brody all over him. But Moxley, man, he just turns right around and goes and faces adversary regardless. And teeing off on one another tonight live on Dynamite. Remember, fans are just a little over a week away from Forbidden Door coming up live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. 1 week from Sunday in San Jose, California. Massive triple main event, including the 12-man steel cage match.
1 week from Sunday. Pay-per-view. RKO. Foundation tournament at Forbidden Door, but coming up later on tonight, they will go face to face, and then semifinal action on the women's side of the One Heart Foundation tournament. Mercedes Moné and Hazuki of Stardom will meet the winner, taking a spot in the finals. Plus, we will hear from Clark Connors, David Finlay, the Dogs, after their Night.
tag team victory over the Young Bucks this past Saturday at Collision. Now, the switches rapid. Snapmare, now crucifix.
1, 2.
In tight, able to free himself. Garcia just chop across the windpipe tabs. Yeah, looked like a quick double chop. Garcia's going.
I'm gonna go to AEW. I need to go to TNA, NXT, MRW, GC.
We've seen Shafir not afraid to involve herself in this match at 800 records back. Yeah, here it is again. Look at this.
It's gone.
When your ankles or Achilles tendons, your heels hit that second bump, man, it really rocks your spine. Brody King was looking for the cannonball senton in the corner. There you go. See, Garcia on his way down. Maria Shafir puts herself in the face of Big Matt Brody King. Fearless is what Maria Shafir is in the face.
You're like for time now. It's sleepy, huh? Hmm.
And meanwhile, Moxley, suicide, Brody on the side of the head. Well, Marina did a job right there. She did it well. Distraction. Yeah, this was all planned, like you said, Jack. We saw Moxley talking with Marina, and it worked. This match now shifting back toward the hands of the Death Riders. On the floor, Moxley and Garcia. They could be thinking a spike pile driver on the floor, Taz. Yeah, this could be. They were thinking. Loads of impact there. Bandito, arguing with referee Paul Turner, gets his legs swept out. Awkward landing for Bandito on the floor. And this match breaking down. Moxley set Bandito up on top of the barricade. Garcia back on the left. Bandito on the front row here in Houston. You gotta admit, this is great teamwork by the Death Riders, including Marina Shafir. And now, Doc Smith over talking to Bandito after, or Brody that is, after what happened on the floor. And that power drive really got and rocked. Unfortunately, you know firsthand how dangerous a power drive like that can be. It's brutal. Put me out 9 months. Almost ended my career, so they're nasty.
Come on, Bandito, John Moxley.
Brody returns to the ring by the Death Riders, and certainly fighting at less than 100% capacity. John Moxley shoots a half lateral press. Yeah, shoot the half well done high like that. It's a good way to get a big man on his back. The quickest way to get your opponent on his back is with a half Nelson. And it's not a traditional half that they did from the back. Another wrist lock right there now. By Moxley. You see it? He tags in. And now Bulldog off that corner by Garcia. Way to neutralize the size advantage. Brody able to kick Keith Brody right there on the mat. Size means nothing. Everyone's the same size on the mat. That's a fact. So keep the big dude down there on that mat. Try not to let him up.
Come on.
We saw the close-up, guys. It looked like Brody was he's red-headed problems, but he's back up now.
Oh, then just a shoulder block to the front of the knee by Daniel Garcia.
Come on, John Moxley.
Big cat down. Maybe a bit unsportsmanlike, but still very effective for Daniel Garcia. Now Moxley back at nothing sportsmanlike about a stuff out there. Moxley back early up to the corner. He had shots to the midsection. Brody really laboring here. Moxley digging the fingernails into the tattooed flesh of Brody King. Moxley not sure what John's got in mind here. That's a lot of weight up there. It's a big man. Both these guys are big guys. Typically when the legs are placed over the top rope like that, it's in service of a superplex or something.
Come on, Moxley.
What Moxley's looking for right here, Tony.
That's exactly what he's
Come on, Mox.
Moxley.
Mm.
Kicks out, and this match rages on. Don't go anywhere.
Bandito
He was within a few inches of making a tag out to Bandito. Moxley abandoning the submission hold and taking Bandito off the apron. That was very smart of John to do that, to take Bandito off the apron. We've seen guys do that in tag matches. It's very intelligent. Now the Death Riders
bringing Brody King back to their corner. Quick tags in and out. Brody King, as we talked about a few moments ago, still potentially dealing with a neck injury suffered at the hands of Swerve Strickland in their own Heart Foundation men's tournament semifinal match, and an injury that seems to be exacerbated by the Death Riders tonight.
Come on, Brody. John Moxley.
There's two men and a woman on the outside have been laying the door on.
She's proven herself to be indispensable to the Death Riders, not just tonight, but also in that brutal Cincinnati street fight. Brody King did not count him out yet, Dad. King got nailed by a bunch of clotheslines in a row by Mox.
Bandito's in. Bandito.
Bandito to the top. Tornado takes down Moxley. Ducks underneath, sends Moxley into the ropes. Pops it off, down with the cutter. Lost control of Moxley in the air, but still enough to tilt world backbreaker 2 in a row. And this pent-up rage of Bandito coming out of the Death Riders.
Come on, Bandito. Moxley.
Bandito with the Continental Champion up on his shoulders to John Moxley. Frees himself. Bandito puts on the brakes, drops home. Moxley hung up on that center straight. Could be a 21 flexing his future. Moxley was ready for it. Big bomb that really stopped Bandito in his tracks.
I think Moxley actually lured him in that time by holding on to the middle rope.
Match is wrong.
Bandito. Daniel Garcia up. Moxley returns Garcia to earth. Now Moxley. Oh, it's Moxley. To go on it. Look at this. Marina Shafir. The referee didn't see her come in tonight. Gets up Marina Shafir.
Marina's not in this match. Not sure, but buddy, she is hurt.
And now the Death Riders regrouping on the outside. As
Bandito.
Inside the ring, but not for Bandito. Rough landing for him, but down goes 3 of the Death Riders. And he went for it all right there. Did Bandito watch this? Bandito trying to continue the
Bandito.
pressure on the Death Riders. He's got Daniel Garcia center of the ring. Bandito. That should be in the shoulder. The throw. Splash.
1.
2. Moxley gonna break it up. The stop. He got a stop right now.
How about that? On the back of the head, the stop. Oh!
Yeah.
Brody, he took down Moxley with a German suplex. Moxley will both men trade lariats. As now Daniel Garcia steps through. Oh, counter. Bandito. 1, 2. No. Garcia. Counters. Oh, almost nearly taken out right there. Garcia, overhand shots to Bandito, backing him up to the ropes. Bandito comes up, knee to the face. Garcia, he ate that knee strike heavy. Garcia, he could be out on his feet. Bandito lining him up for the 20. 1. Brody the top 2.
Look at Daniel Garcia still deep in the middle of the ring.
He got shot right nationwide. That suplex, he got stacked up. An action-packed tag team battle on Dynamite. The former AEW World Tag Team Champions Bandito and Brody King earning the victory tonight, handing Garcia and Moxley their first loss as a tag team. A major victory for Brody King and Bandito, but understand that these teammates of MJF, Kazuchika Okada, have a fletcher standing by.
So now we know both myself and Okada will be competing in
Middle
the
of
main
the
event
ring.
12-man tag match tonight, and also in the steel cage match at Forbidden Door. But don't think we've forgotten. We will still be bringing the international title back to the Don
Callis
Callis
family.
family. Yes, we will. But one thing we don't know is who is going to be standing across the ring from us.
No.
But we know someone who won't be. And now, I know, but doesn't look like
Ishii.
she's going to be able to compete either tonight or
Ishii.
at Forbidden Door. You sure do, little eye. Good luck finding some partners. Mark, we'll see you in the main event. Protocada!
Well, Mark Briscoe's short list of partners grows even shorter. Tomohiro Ishii, member of the conglomeration, apparently attacked by Okada and Fletcher to take him out of the running for Mark Briscoe's team. Good job by Okada and Fletcher. Tip my hat. MJF's money means a lot, doesn't it? Certainly does. And fans, remember, tonight MJF and the Don Callis family will face Mark Briscoe and his 5 partners at our Dynamite main event. Plus, we will see Will Ospreay and George Strickland face-to-face tonight ahead of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals clash at Forbidden Door. And speaking of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, after KSI left the CEO Mercedes Moné and Hazuki of Stardom in Japan. But coming up next, we will hear from the Dogs, Clark Connor and David Finlay, fresh off the biggest victory of their AEW World Tag Team career this past Saturday over the Young Bucks.
Moments after ICE agents opened fire in Glen Burnie.
She don't trust her own grandkids now?
It's not trust. It's not about trusting. They are dirty. They don't pick up behind themselves. They leave everything on the floors. Literally. And let me remind you, my grandmother is a neat, clean freak.
Mommy sa tela vi si ano pala.
Grandma wants everything to be spotless. Even when nothing is on the floor, something's on the floor.
I know why I hate you.
The
I don't
lasso
need to give you
chamber.
1,004 reasons why, but I can give you just one. But before I do that, you want to know the truth? I didn't always hate Chris Jericho. Matter of fact,
It's hot.
I used to respect Jericho. I'm talking about the world-traveled Lion Heart. The guy who broke the
You
walls,
down deal like that?
9-time world champion.
You down deal like that?
New Japan Pro Wrestling, who became the first ever
I'll be like that.
AEW World Champion. That
Huh?
guy, the innovator.
What? He went his forehead like that?
No.
And his hairball like
2026
his?
Chris Jericho. Guy
Yeah,
who shared a
we have all like him.
Jokes, the puns, the two-proof school
I'll fuck my
attitude,
daddy ass up if he ever go home.
desperation. I hate it. I hate every last bit of it. So, Chris, do me a favor. If you're going to bring that guy around, you might as well stay home. Or at the very least, stay the hell home. But if you do still think you have it in you,
You gotta go home, you might as well take the
if you think
TV thing,
I'm worthy,
the ice cream.
by all means, Chris.
Let's
Let's
do
stay-
the,
I got my cousins at my house. Let me come downstairs and one of my ice cream's missing. Somebody get fucked up.
all your ice cream is gone.
Intense words from Tomas.
All your ice cream is gone.
That house will be a murder land. They'll see me on the news.
Here. He's asking my ice cream.
So I'll go in the house and make it known. This is mine. Nobody touches it.
Shit, I don't write my name on the box. I know how many is in it. I ain't even eating it. Open the box.
And
Let me open my box. Because somebody finished the rest of that Kool-Aid pineapple.
we're going to them.
I know it wasn't her. It was one of my fucking days. I was hurt. I had just got done smoking and everything.
Come on,
I was
Adam.
coming in for the rest of it. I go when they ain't even in there no more. I wanted that juice, so I ain't even get to enjoy that.
Thomas is in grave danger right now.
I know,
I
you
don't think he
gotta
knows
go
what's on the horizon. Oh, David Finley, though, he spotted the danger. He pulled his tag team partner. Good job by David
What do you want him for?
Finley to get Thomas out of harm's way. Well, his partner to
Why you want
safety.
him?
They in the house.
But the
I
champions,
know.
the men that preserved their tag team legacy last month.
Hey,
Hmm.
after what transpired a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
after we won the AEW World Tag Team Championships, I think most people are expecting me to come out here and say something unsavory about a family member. But just to put your minds at ease, even Christian Cage has standards.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, I've never come across another tag team that's actually named after their mothers.
Hmm.
And Finley, if you're supposed to be some sort of gift to the wrestling business from your father, I think I speak for everyone when I say he should have done us all a favor and let you run down the inside of his leg.
So dogs. They call you the dogs, right? Hell, you've been on a winning streak this month. They beat the Guns. They beat the Young Bucks. I mean, that's impressive. And I understand why you jumped us. Why you've been doing the 5-second poses. You're us from 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So we understand you trying to make your names on our backs, on our reputations. What you don't understand is that we are your learning curve. Yeah, 30 years ago, we thought we had it figured out too. Then we came up against the New Age Outlaws. Then we came up against APA. We realized we didn't have it all figured out. But we learned.
We picked up intangibles in facing those guys. So dogs, it's pretty simple. Forbidden Door, we're gonna use some of our old man strength. We're gonna use some of this old man knowledge. We're gonna use a whole lot of old man grumpiness to make sure that in San Jose at Forbidden Door, when you walk through that Forbidden Door into our house,
That's right.
Yep.
you're gonna walk out
See you in
back
August.
through that Forbidden Door
Yeah.
as housebroken little pups.
Yeah, little pop.
Tag team champions throwing out the challenge for Finley and Connors. For Forbidden Door, we will update you more on that challenge as the night continues with fans. We are in the thick of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament tonight. Hazuki and
Go to the bathroom.
Alright, get in the bathroom.
And this
Give
Saturday,
me your fork
Athena
check.
and My World will face off for a spot in the final.
It has just been 100%
Hazuki
confirmed
representing
that
Stardom
transition
wants
out
to
of the
make
tree
her
has sadly
trip to
happened.
the final. Mercedes Monet wants to make it 2 in a row. We will find out tonight who punches their ticket to Forbidden Door. And the AEW Women's World Championship will be on the line at Forbidden Door. Tesla, the Toxic Spider, will face a woman that she has never beaten in her career. Stardom, Starlight Kid, who this past weekend had this to say.
AEW のスターダムのロゴに唾を吐きかけて私が大好きだ
Starlight Kid, one of the greatest stars of Stardom.
もう好き勝手やってするよ
A woman who has a victory over Tekla in the past.
私がベルトとともに帰ってくるので皆さん日本から応援はよろしくお願いします
Let's put all the hate away for just 1 second. I did all that same dojo life that you did. Just the same thing. And somehow all your sacrifices made you a big hero in Japan.
Tekla.
But what did it do for me? Didn't do anything for me. I got kicked out of the company, got kicked out of Japan, and I had to do everything myself. And now, for some reason, you step into my footsteps? Tony said that you're his favorite wrestler outside of AEW. I don't need to be anybody's favorite wrestler because all I care about is this.
Yes, right.
You can't forgive me that I spit on the Stardom logo? Well, guess what? There's gonna be so many more things that you can't forgive
Why
me
not going?
for. When I beat you in my ring and I take out your mask and put a hot steaming in it. So, why don't you stay the great wrestler you are on that side of the door? Because on this side of the door, I run this place, baby.
Bill Ferguson
got something in my mind. I saw some gold in John Mosley's shoulder. Continental champion. Forbidden Door is coming. So you're nothing.
Walk out each other. Tranquilo. Tranquilo. You want a shot?
Oh my god, frozen again.
At the Continental Championship? You know what that means. No Brody King, no Death Riders. Mono E. Mono.
But for you go.
Shoot your shot, compadre. John Moxley accepting. Bandito for
CEO.
Moxley goes back down for no one, Taz. No one. No, but that dude is a threat. I'm talking about Bandito. He's a bad man, I'm telling you.
CEO. 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 CEO.
Last December. And not only does Mercedes Moné have a chance to become a two-time All-Heart Foundation tournament winner, but she can potentially do it in back-to-back years. She is just 2 victories away from that, Taz. Anyone could pull off the top, as you know, man. Seriously. One of the greatest women competitors of all time, no doubt. So looking forward to this match, gentlemen. And we're going from Fukuoka, Japan, Hazuki.
Who's it? I hate this TV.
And last month, in her AEW debut, Hazuki defeated fellow semifinals Maya Moral, a non-tournament match at Collision in Huntsville. But Tony, a match that turned a lot of people's heads. Hazuki, a very, very impressive performance in your short time spent in AEW rings.
Yeah, no losses so far, and not only that, we know what these two ladies did in 2024, one of the great women matches of all time, the greatest women's match of that year, voted on by many. So we'll see what they got for us tonight.
Well, you know, there's some pairings, some matches have perfect chemistry, and you can tell that's exactly what this could be between these two athletes and the way they apply their craft.
And this has a big fight feel right now. You can hear it, you can feel it from the fans here in Houston, and so can Hazuki.
Oh, they're very evenly matched in size also. A quick blow behind right there by Mercedes.
Come on, CEO.
Mercedes ducks underneath, and Hazuki, though, standing switch. Mercedes trying to break free of her grip, trying mightily, but now the switch as Hazuki comes around. This is some fans' first look at Hazuki, who's competed thus far exclusively on Collision in AEW. She is a very, very dangerous striker, somebody that's pretty unique for Mercedes' recent opponents. I say recent, Mercedes only returned a few weeks ago. Yeah, well, Hazuki definitely has some stinging shots, a strike point. Quick roll by right there by Mercedes. Missed the roll, but still, yes.
Come on, CEO. You're face to face
right
now.
there. Mercedes in corner, Hazuki charging in. Nobody home. Mercedes creates some distance now, closes in. And no, instead Mercedes versus the arm drag. Remember, these two women competing for a spot in the finals of the All-Heart Foundation.
Bruce, what is he still at? Meanwhile, what was he doing by himself? Or losing this call by himself? Got 1 more hour left. Alright. Got 1 more hour left.
Wembley Stadium later on this summer. AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of the
And 1
screen.
more hour. I'm gonna be early.
Reaches
Go for like 10 or 7.
and then this Saturday at Collision, we will find out their opponents.
Well, I always mess up, bro. He made far go. We'll be messing up. Then you have watchers on. We have watchers on Wednesdays. Yeah. We watchers on Wednesday. So we see us on Wednesdays, right? Mm-hmm.
Any kind of tournament, college sports and whatnot, momentum's key. Mercedes backs off, Hazuki controls the ring, and this semifinal round match continues live on Dynamite from Houston. I thought Mercedes was going to win the match right there.
Come on, Mercedes. Come on, CEO.
Yeah, no, you're right.
CEO.
CEO. Nasty. He's showing so much toughness to kick out, though. And thus far, the speed, the footwork of Hazuki has made a significant difference for her. But if she can't breathe, she can't fight. Mercedes knows that. Right now, she's on the outside of the ring, defenseless. And like you said, can't having a hard time breathing.
CEO. CEO. Come on, Master. Mercedes Malaysia. Malaysia.
Mercedes avenged that loss in the opening round of this tournament. Chris Statlander in time of storm. Both those losses, the latter of the two losses, came when Mercedes found herself challenging for the AEW Women's World
Oh, not you.
Coming up later this summer.
She is one of the Mercedes, one of the biggest stars ever in the sport. The women's division, 33 wins in the singles competition on those 4 losses you talked about, Excalibur. And of course, for Sports Illustrated, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, named her Woman of the Year, Pro Wrestler Woman of the Year.
584 days spent as
You ever saw the Toy Story movies? You ever saw the Toy Story movies? They watch Toy Story?
Oh, yeah.
There's a new one coming out. Toy Story 5. Coming out Friday. I'll watch it earlier tomorrow. I'll watch it earlier as well on the website. You watch Shrek? There's a new one coming out. It's anime though. It's turned into an anime. I posted it on my Instagram. It's not funny.
Sometimes the concern, Taz, as you know, is about what can I do against this girl?
The action movie.
Second guessing your own self. Can I do
that? Could happen. I mean, Mercedes, though, usually very confident, but yeah, who knows what's going through her mind? We don't know. And speaking of the action this summer coming up in just a few weeks, we'll be 8 on East coming out. Visit St. Pete, Clearwater, and Mercedes planted on the earring. Wednesday, July 8th,
Yeah, it's right. Can you watch it? No, 30.
These fans here in Houston, Taz, most certainly behind the underdog in this matchup. Absolutely, they would love these people here tonight in Texas would love to see Suzuki win this semifinal matchup against Mercedes right now. Suzuki to the top, lots of big senton, one of her main weapons, but Mercedes gets out his Suzuki. That's
You want funny? You want funny? It's anime. Yes, it is. That's why I'm going to post it on the new one. Yeah, 2027. Next year. And Frozen 3. Frozen 3 too. You watch Frozen? And that's 2027. Here's for Frozen 3. Elsa?
the oxygen that time, the breath,
Spain.
hands over the mouth. Look at Mercedes, she's
Tapping her.
Remember, Mercedes Monet recently returning to action in that wild card.
Come on, Mercedes. Mercedes, come on. 3 amigos. 3 amigos. 2. One more. Rest in peace, Eddie. Rest in peace, brother.
Late great Eddie Guerrero, the man that inspired Mercedes Monet to become a pro wrestler. Cannot complete the 3 amigos, at least yet. Hazuki blocking it. Hazuki, both women jockeying. Mercedes, though, sends Hazuki out to the apron. On to the left.
Come on, Mercedes.
Wrenching it against the ropes. Very smart right there, very effective. The ropes will mess your body up. The ropes are a weapon. The ring is a weapon. So a lot of experienced wrestlers like Mercedes know how to utilize a ring as a weapon. Mercedes looking down at Hazuki. Hazuki against the stage as this semi-final high This matchup continues.
And then to mushroom.
Women's tournament.
I'm on missing.
Suzuki, she's had a beatdown put on her by Mercedes. Speaking of beatdown, she wanted to look at Suzuki go to work.
Big time beatdown. You're right, Taz. She slinks into the other corner, just sits down, trying to buy some time. But you can say, oh my gosh.
The winner of this match will move on to the finals of the 2026 Ultimate Foundation Women's Tournament. Take place 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door Park. Main event
Come on.
in San Jose. Face first off the middle turnbuckle, Mercedes.
Why do you do that? That's the dance.
Come on, CEO.
The fans here in Houston, I think they could feel we might be on the precipice of an upset. Hazuki with her first spot in the finals with the Santon hit. Flush. Covers.
Come on. Come on, Mercedes.
Transition. Once again, Hazuki. Crossface, her version of the statement maker.
Don't you dare attack.
Can she be?
Don't you dare attack.
Beat Mercedes Benz inside an AEW ring.
That grip was easy to break because of that line. It was not a cable grip, wasn't an X grip. I think she got hung up in a moment and she just had all her fingers clasped and it was easy to break it. But it isn't.
Now Mercedes, she was shaking her head. A shot on arm on Hazuki. And Mercedes.
I put the
Battling.
the little thing.
Hazuki knows that he's down an elbow strike. Sends Mercedes rearing backwards. But side of the head with that one.
I think he had something on the back.
Mercedes wants to just apply the elbow like Randy punch from the back of the head tag. Yeah, exactly. Mercedes fading. Hazuki might have been able to shoot the half and pin her right there, but instead, Hazuki batters Mercedes down flat. What does she have in mind? Could be another senton. That could seal Hazuki's spot in the finals. I'd get something.
Come on, Mercedes.
Mercedes down and out. I'd get moving with something. He strike back to Hazuki. Kick from Hazuki. That might do it. Both these athletes, Shivania, kind of at that exhaustion point right now.
Well, I tell you, it is a great matchup. It reminds us of what they had done before. Let's see who can. And both ladies not moving here, except for Suzuki moving that right arm.
It's been physical. It's hot as hell out. It's humid as hell out. That affects your cardio, no matter how much experience you have when you're in a climate like this. And Taz, a battle like this really speaks to the importance of the overall Owen Hart Foundation tournament, just how much it means for these athletes, not only to honor the memory of Owen Hart, but to earn a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. Hazuki intercepts Mercedes. DDT. And now Mercedes rattled again. The thrust kick, the cover. 1, 2. No, Mercedes kicks out. And that had
Come on, Mercedes. Get up.
Mercedes kicked out.
Yeah, she had her legs pinned under her
Yeah.
chest. Still trapped on. Yeah, still trapped on.
Now
A
he's
lot
on
of
it.
times you use the legs to kick out. There's no kicking, just moving the shoulders.
Well, to the point, you use your hips, but yeah, a shoulder pop the hook boy. Brain buster by Hazuki. Perhaps setting up for another senton from the top. Oh, Mercedes looking up. Whether she realized it or not, she was in serious jeopardy, Ted. She got herself out of Hazuki's way. Hazuki, as you saw, she was trying to turn. You know, Mercedes to her back. Shot at Nelson to keep her tighter to the ring. But the momentum, Mercedes, with her experience, realized she had the momentum to keep rolling out of the ring. And now she's out of bounds. Mercedes catching a moment of respite on the floor, but Hazuki going to apply pressure. Hazuki. Suplex block. Mercedes turns things around. Mercedes. No, Hazuki. Mercedes reverses. Hazuki reverses. 2. No, not the woman. Gaining the 3 count. Hazuki.
Yeah.
Hazuki in serious trouble here. Gonna have to tap out. That's it, real tight. Off the right hand.
More
Mercedes
tap.
wrenching back with all she has left. But Hazuki reverses 2. No, Mercedes wants to abandon ship. Attack Mercedes, you need to be careful with that statement maker. She got a chance of gassing out her arms. If she hung on too tight, Mercedes might not be able to come back from that. Well, that's what happens to you, boy. You have a hold on tight for a long time, even yourself. You build up lactic acid in those limbs, your own limbs. That's what happens.
CEO. CEO.
Wow. Mercedes, what a great match, Tony.
What?
And now Hazuki, the counter. No. Able to kick out. Hazuki. Reverse Mercedes. That's it. Their money maker. No reverse. Hazuki. Now Hazuki. Strong. She's got Mercedes down. No, Mercedes breaks free. Back and forth. Fast as you can imagine. Pinfall attempts by both women.
The escapes and they're just as great as the pinning combinations. Back and forth.
Both women, just like us three at the desk, like everybody here in Houston, trying to catch their breath. The drop kick connects to the jaw. Hazuki on the mid, Mercedes on a shot to the midsection. Stop Suzuki in the track. No, maybe not.
Come on, Mercedes.
Suzuki on the road. Mercedes, though, half a step behind Cazadora. They'll roll through. Mercedes will hang on to the Suzuki backstabber. Into the statement maker. He lifts it back now. Suzuki's got to get some. He's trying to get on that grip. Right now, his grip. Otherwise, you're done with Suzuki. Let Mercedes have the strength.
Yeah.
They captures the right arm. Suzuki. Mercedes, center of the ring.
Yeah.
The ladies' toughest to be
You
tested
know,
here. Suzuki in the deep.
CEO. CEO. No. My girlie. My girl wins. My girl wins.
No shame at all. Suzuki, a great effort tonight. But there you see the updated bracket. Mercedes Moné has punched her ticket to San Jose 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door in the finals. Who will she face? We will find out this Saturday at Collision. The fans who are watching AEW on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more at progressive.com.
Oh.
Well, this Saturday at Collision, we will find out who faces Mercedes Moné. Will it be Athena? Will it be My World?
This was the opportunity of my life. Heartbreaking week for Maya World. My big brother, gone. They told me I didn't need to be here, but I needed to be here.
Maya World advances to the semifinals of Sonic.
What about me? What about the hard work that I put in? Week after week as the forever our
Now,
relation.
I have that way of honor too.
Everything that
And then we must
everything I know
out
comes back to bite
and then
me.
the cat off.
That's on you. It bites me and Maya. Just because I taught you everything you know doesn't mean I taught you everything I know.
You know.
I am this girl, and with everything in my soul, I'm taking it.
Fans, 1 week from Sunday, two men will collide in the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Championship. See who will go on to Wembley Stadium and All In to get a world title shot. And tonight's face-to-face, let's introduce, first of all, the aerial assassin,
Will Ospreay. Ready to do his entrance?
As a few moments ago, we saw Mercedes Moné against the Wild Leon Hart Foundation tournament for the second year.
Yeah.
As has this man, Will Ospreay, where he will be facing one of his good, what he thought to be friends in this sport. Yeah, well, that happens at times. It's about victories, it's about money, it's about opportunities. Friend, foe, it don't matter. You gotta win. You don't have to. And Ospreay knows that.
All right, this past weekend, Will Ospreay, congratulations, you were married.
You're married, not married.
And here you are on a Wednesday, back here on Dynamite.
You're not married past
The
weekend.
wedding was lovely. Thank you so much for any messages that got to me. I do know I'm meant to be on a honeymoon. Look, I'm meant to be on a honeymoon, but
Yeah.
the wife said, thank you, mate.
What?
The wife
Yeah.
said she knows how much this tournament means to me. She said, stay focused. We can go Hawaii whenever you want. Go chase your dream.
Aww.
Yeah. I got a good wife, eh?
Yeah. I didn't go
So
one
here's
that hit
what I
that.
did to treat her. I took her upstairs. I smashed the life out of her, bro.
Smash the money
I
out.
said, babe, clean yourself up.
Smash you. Lucky to be you. Shit, everyone in the beach like my girl.
The opponent for 1 week of this Sunday, Swerve.
Strickland. You smash it. Swerve Strickland. The fight next week, next Sunday. And Night of the Champs next Sunday.
You know what? Tony Schiavone, first and foremost, that suit is way too tight, my friend.
I agree.
Do me a favor, get out the ring. We got it from here, all right? Get out with your tight suit. Move. Loosen it up. There you go, boss.
What's up, Will? It's been a while, right? Been almost a year, no texts, no phone calls, nothing. I've been keeping my eye on you, though, and gotta say, I haven't really liked what I've been seeing from you. Truth be told, bro, you changed.
I've changed. I've changed. I don't feel like much changed about me. I still dress the same.
Yeah.
My hair's a little bit better now. I've got it a little bit more under control.
Yeah.
Something's changed about you, though, and it's not your wardrobe. It's not. No. How are you, mate? Lovely seeing you again. It's that's what it is. I know what's changed. It's the way that you're looking at me right now. So I was wondering, have we got a problem? Do we need to have a chat about something?
You know, I'll be the one to address the elephant in the room. Yes, we will. I do have a problem. So, everything that we did, everything we fought for all last year in 2025, to fight off the Death Riders and everything with John Moxley and stuff, and here you are palling around with them, playing booty boot camp in every arena we go to in the back. Like you're having fun. And the funny thing is, I can't seem to understand why you get no explanation, man. Truth be told, you never gave an explanation why. I don't know, your friends don't know, hell, your wife doesn't even know why you're doing what you do. Congratulations, by the way. Like I said, dog, you've changed.
Oh, so you want to bring up John, the Death Riders, and what happened to me? Yeah, mate, look, I haven't forgotten what they did to me. You better be sure I haven't forgiven them either. I just had to let it go. One of the hardest things I've ever had to do, I've had to let it go, and I've accepted help. They're my training partners now, and I'll be honest with you, the training's working, my neck feels great, my ground game is improving. But seeing as I'm talking about that night in London where they snapped my neck, I got a question that I'd like to ask you, because that night in London, I saw Kenny Omega trying to get in the cage. I saw the Ops trying to get in the cage. I saw Darby Allin trying to get in the cage. Geezer could climb Mount Everest but couldn't climb a cage. No, I didn't see on that night in London who was backstage. You! Where were you? Oh wait, no, look, I can't get mad at him. He got beaten up, he got attacked, his knee got blown out, needed surgery for his meniscus. I can't be that mad at you. So I sat at home, recovering my neck, could barely pick anything up. Started thinking about where this all started. AEW's all in Texas. Me and you teamed up. We took down the Young Bucks for abusing that power. I had your back, you had my back. But I asked one thing from you that day.
Yeah.
I said, we need to go get that belt back. I need help. Hangman needs help. Know what you said? Nothing. So I went down to help by myself. And the end of that night, for me, I ended up in a hospital. I didn't see anything over that match. And then I rewatched the footage, and I see you coming out to help. So now I've just got a question for you, because maybe I'm on an island here, but if I say he's my brother, I love him, no matter what I do, I expect you to run through a brick wall to help me, because I'll do the same for you. So now I'm going to ask you, Swerve, where were you and why didn't you help me?
Can you go ahead to Mark with the secret?
I don't need to hear what you have to say.
You smacked it out of his hand?
Yeah.
Because this
boy, I think he can't steal.
that is bigger than any explanation that I'm going to need from you. I get it. This is your redemption. This is my dream, bro. I used to work on building sites right outside Wembley Stadium, and I'd watch the football fans go in, the passion that they would have for their team. Every time I went to school, and the teacher, up and down the country, the teacher would say to every 14-year-old boy, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they all said the same thing. I want to kick the winning goal at Wembley Stadium. Bruv, I am one match away from getting my chance to kick that ball. You see, I know that this is the FA Cup final, but for me, this is the semi-finals for my World Cup. And I know you might look at me as your brother, you might look at me as your friend. Frankly, I don't care. You're a man standing in the way of my dream. You're a man standing in the way of my country's dream. And I know you ain't gonna hesitate to end my dream. So let me tell you, I ain't gonna hesitate to end you, brother.
Not if I do it first. Last year, I had to stand here in this ring and listen to you tell me that it wasn't my time. You had to say it wasn't your time. You said it was Hangman Page's time. And I agreed with you. I had to sit back and I had to fight with you to defend the Death Riders and take back AEW right where it should be. Get the AEW World Championship off of Jon Moxley and in his hands, and I did that. Guess what, Will? Where's Hangman Page now? No. Serious question. Where is he? Where is he? Because you can't seem to get him. You can't seem to get in touch with him. I haven't seen him talk to him. I haven't heard from him. Hell, he can't even fight for the AEW World Championship anymore. He doesn't have the AEW World Championship anymore. So everything that we did off of your word was for nothing. Now, you expect me to just move out of the way, step aside for Will Ospreay to just have a nice little path to the main event of Wembley. Stepping aside for other people to come and get opportunities that I deserve. When I was champion, I had to let veterans and legends step on my time. Hell, I had to sit home for 6 weeks because of fragile, soft-ass, punk-ass egos got in the way talking. No, I'm not letting it happen for anybody, not even you, Will. I made a career after throwing Molotov cocktails in the system
Destructive plans. It's what I do. It's what I'm good at. That's who I am. And that's who you are. And you respect the hell out of that. Speaking of which, me and you, every time we step in the ring, it's fireworks. We change the conversation of what pro wrestling is now and what it's going to be. And we're going to do it again at Forbidden Door. Whether we are opponents or we are partners, that's what we do. We raise the bar. But funny enough, after these 10 years, man, you know, one thing that's been certain, Swerve Strickland victorious over Will Ospreay. You have not been able to beat me in 10 years. Hell, the great Billy Goat Will Ospreay in 2024, that was a title weight coming to your AEW, couldn't beat me. So when I mow over you, and I go to Wembley, and I win that AEW championship for the second time, maybe then you can come back and challenge for it. And guess what's going to happen? I'm going to beat you again and again and again and again. Because right now, this Will Ospreay is not better than me on my worst day with your fragile ass neck. What?
Holy smokes. Quick right hand right there. I think he hit a struggle with this Strickland. Boy, did he ever. Absolutely.
This has been the most intense face-to-face I've seen in a long, long time.
That change was Strickland. Sub-style, most dangerous man in AEW.
This is getting out of control, man.
Both been extremely passionate. They both were spitting some truth. Well, Ospreay said he's up, as we know, the Death Riders are his training partners, so no shock to me that they're coming out of here. Come on, to the back. Sorry, Shafir. James Garcia, the Bastard Pack, the Death Riders.
So the discussion going on outside here.
Now surrounding the ring. Swerve Strickland left a lot to think about here.
You're wrong, Will. You really have changed.
Smart move, guys. Smart move, intense. Moments here as we approach the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door. Now, my opinion, observing, I'm not too sure that Ospreay was extremely happy that the Death Riders came out here. Ospreay's ready to fight.
Ospreay.
Ready to fight. Ospreay, whether he thought he could handle his business tonight or not, Swerve Strickland was on the Death Riders. Crucial intervention. But right now, let's head to the back and Lexi Nash.
Jericho, I'm sure you've heard earlier tonight, Tommaso Ciampa said he wants to see a more serious side of you. What's your response to that?
How about this? Ciampa, this Saturday night on Collision, right here in Houston, Texas. How about we move in the ring and get serious, face to face?
Miss it,
you saw him Saturday? Hey, bro, he called you fragile, bro. He called you fragile. What you gonna do about it? I need to hear that. I need to hear that. Come on, man.
Do you feel in control of yourself right now?
Not really, no.
This here? That out there? It's just words. Words can't hurt you unless you let them. They use words when they have absolutely nothing else to use. You are this close. This close. Do not lose control. Do not lose focus. It's just words, man.
It's just words, man. Come on.
John Moxley.
It's a hell of a coach, man.
Preaching patience to Will Ospreay fans. AEW's Beach Break presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater is headed to the beautiful beaches of Clearwater, Florida. Catch all the action live at the Bay Care Sound on Wednesday, July 8th.
Okay, let's go MJF. USA. That's where JF wins. You want his match? Huh? You want MJF match? And then Page? That was his match? Yeah. Come on, MJF. Darby Allin. Darby Allin, MJF.
Coming into this match with an
Jack Perry. And Young Bucks. One more match. Flashing.
You see MJF's partners, Tony Khan has made it official. If either team is disqualified in this match, they will lose a man advantage at Forbidden Door. That's Mark Briscoe still to pick his partners for this main event.
MJF, you greasy little bitch. I heard what you said. You said I ain't stupid to be world champ. Well, I heard it before, Max. I've heard people say Mark Briscoe, he got a glass ceiling. Well, that just gives me all the more motivation to punch right through that thing. Now that brings me down to who the team gonna be. Well, Max, while you was off playing hot to pickle with the Don Callis family, we've been conglomerating really super hard. And obviously, I got my 3 boys right here. Y'all that took out Big Tom, I seen that. And the thing about it is you can't really take out Big Tom. He will be back, and we will avenge.
Yeah.
However, these 3 right here, obviously the first 3 on the squad. Oh, hey, I got some news. So I overheard TK. He said something about if anybody gets disqualified, we're out of Forbidden Door. Well, that is unfortunate because I was gonna beat Mac 12 they could bring his head in with a steel chair. But I guess we got to do it by the rules. But hey, we got 2 more partners that we need to introduce. The first one is chomping at the bit to get his hands on Kyle Fletcher. My main man from the Oriental land. Konosuke Takeshita. Hey, listen. Kyle, I love you. Okada, I hate you. I will be there. See you there. Right. That's what I'm talking about. Beautifully said. And the other man, he's a friend of ours, very good friend of ours. He's not very fond of MJF, but especially right now, he's not very fond of
Mark was an orange task and Marshall Sean Kyle. O'Reilly. Robin.
Hey, listen, you're seeing the best of the best. The Don Callis Family All-Star Team. What a look at this.
Also seeing the AEW International Champion, a man that you very quickly cast out of your family, Don. Don't need to catch that.
I see people as assets, and he was no longer delivering to the family. Look at that argument going on in the ring. And look at this wild man coming out.
Man, who was defeated at Double or Nothing by MJF and then betrayed by the champ Kevin Knight. This 12-man main event clash goes down next on Dynamite. You don't want to miss it.
Meet Greeks, all new lineup.
Back to AEW Dynamite, we are on the verge of a massive 12-man all-star tag team main event. The referee has just barely restored order. Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF, Mark Briscoe, the captains of their respective sides. Zero Callis joining us here at the commentary desk. I hesitate to ask, but how much exactly did MJF pay you for the services with him? Just for tonight or in general? Those are two very different numbers. I don't like to talk numbers. It's very rude to talk politics or finances and mixed company. You know that. Fair enough, John. Look at the argument going on. MJF on a boat though, just to be clear, of last week. Tagging in Andrade, Alilo, Andrade, and Mark
Come on, Mark
Briscoe.
Briscoe.
Starting out the action tonight in our Dynamite main event, remember that if there is a disqualification, the man responsible for the disqualification will have to sit out for Big Door. Could potentially be a 5-on-6 match, Kaz. A huge disadvantage, especially with this level of talent. Yeah, no, it's a gigantic disadvantage. That would happen either way for sure. But right now, Andrade seems very confident with Briscoe, and he should be. He's looking good.
Yeah, and he's a man very, very sick of not getting a title shot, having to wait for it. And I think he's also getting sick of
Man,
Dallas pushing him to the side for others.
Oh. We're going to hold. We got like so I He's a player.
Briscoe comes through the ropes, that scissor drop kick, and now Andrade finding himself in a rough part of town. Team Briscoe corner. Remember, that Mark Briscoe's team is victorious at Forbidden Door coming up 1 week through Sunday. Briscoe will earn himself a shot at MJF in the AEW World Championship. Seemingly, Tess, the last thing that our champion wants. Absolutely, I would blame him.
Yeah, because Mark has put MJF in the middle of the ring. MJF knows it. That's why he's been putting Briscoe down in the blue.
Double leg punch, Cassie out of the corner. Cassie with no sunset flip. And good charge for that. Just added on to MJF's invoice.
Right, absolutely.
Still lots left over. Tag made it. Fletcher, now Fletcher. And Orange Cassidy. Both of these men.
Coming up. That's the last match.
Kyle O'Reilly. He wants to tag in because
How was his how?
Trios champions.
How versus time? Mess it up. One.
Remember A triple main event at Forbidden Door. Sneak preview of tonight. It will be a cage match. 12 men locked inside the steel cage. Team MJF, Team Briscoe. If Briscoe wins, he will earn a shot at MJF's AEW World Championship. And also, Tony Khan has made it official. This just in from earlier tonight. It will be Bandito challenging John Moxley for the AEW Continental Championship. Plus,
Come on.
Christian. With the AEW World, wait a second, counter from behind again. Well, Kevin Knight knows that Darby Allin has had a plan. Look at that athletic to stop him from becoming just two belts. Look at this. They're done. Things are breaking down. MJF could be looking for a refund very quickly.
Well, you've got a lot of men on the Dark House side, MJF side, and want to buy that world title.
I've got a lot of rock star athletes on my side. That's what I've got.
Yes, you do.
I actually like the competitive spirit amongst your team, Don. I think it's refreshing, and I think it's good stuff, in my opinion.
Thank you, Taz. That's because you're a great athlete. You understand that.
Come on, Darby.
And Taz really worked out well for Takeshi Takeshi, the AEW International Champion. That's fair. And it's Team MJF with the advantage. Our main event rages on. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Live on TBS HBO Max. A massive all-star 12-man tag team match. Team MJF, along with the Don Callis family, Kevin Knight, Jake Doyle, Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Andrade El Idolo, taking on Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Konosuke Takeshita, and Darby Allin. Orange Cassidy getting worn out in the corner of Team MJF, Taz.
Sure is. He's trying to rip the arm off the socket.
Hey, Jake Doyle's been the workhorse of this team thus far.
Jake Doyle's a stud, I'm telling you.
Now MJF back in the ring, wrenching the arm of Orange Cassidy.
One more, baby.
As MJF. Oh, wait a second. Watch Cassidy. That's MJF. This is backfiring on the world champion. Look at that. He's encouraging him. Doyle doesn't realize how powerful this is. Yeah, he didn't realize. He thought he had to watch Cassidy's arm. That's why I said earlier, you got to be careful when you have your back turned to a moves like that. You never know who you're doing it to.
He with a big smile on his face for that.
Watch Cassidy tags in on Strong. Sends Strong. Excuse me, sends MJF face first into Doyle. Now Kevin Knight looking to take flight. Strong ready for it. Big backbreaker. Now Fletcher gets caught. Another backbreaker. This time for Fletcher O'Connor. Swinging a mess. Roderick Strong. Wow, that's impressive. Massive mat return.
He is. Roderick Strong is something else, gentlemen.
He's a pleasure to watch.
He really is.
Roderick Strong pulling Kevin Knight back into the ring. Watch Cassidy still a bit dazed after the abuse he took from Team MJF, and now taking a little more abuse from his own partner. And here comes Andrade. Down goes Andrade, courtesy of Orange Cassidy. King Doyle. Roderick Strong backed up Doyle with that elbow strike.
He rocked him.
Combination point of the chip. Roderick Strong.
Oh, Jake stepped on his foot.
He's anchored Roderick Strong center of the ring. Good strategy by the larger man, Taz.
Yeah, that's a big
Look at forearm. Big forearm. Doyle. He's up Roderick Strong. Escapes Roderick. That's impressive.
by Roderick Strong, man.
Living up to his namesake. Hooks the leg. Doyle, though, able to kick out.
Doesn't matter how much heavier a guy is than you, when you have technique, it always will trump size, in my opinion. I mean, I'm telling you from experience, so Roddy can do that.
Doyle. Well, scooped up Roderick Strong. Shoulder breaker. Strong inbounds Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Those middle kicks. Doyle, the big elbow. O'Reilly. Oh, fires back. On spaghetti legs is Kyle O'Reilly. No. Comes back, leaving knee strike. Doyle goes down to a knee. And Doyle goes down. In comes Andrade. Ducks and lands the elbow strike. Andrade up to his feet, but unbeknownst to him, Darby Allin peppering the jaw of Andrade and lead a little big elbow strikes Andrade against the ropes. Nicely done there. Cassidy in. DDT spikes Andrade. Orange unsteady on his feet. Okada ready. No, Okada turns things around. Oh, stone pile driver from the Rainmaker. Catch it in the ring here with Okada. The catch to the windup. Rainmaker, no. Rainmaker blocked.
And the catcher knows all about the Rainmaker.
From behind by Kyle Fletcher. Okada. He's the waiting booth up to Kesta. Knee strike to Okada. Fletcher from behind. Half and half of the international champion to Kesta. To Kesta next corner. Steep it in the high boot. Now Fletcher. Sheer. No. Okada. Excuse me. Takeshita finds his feet. Both been battling. Takeshita. Fletcher. Nobody over Fletcher.
What a night we are having.
And what a night we will have 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door. It is official. The Rated R Superstar, Adam Cole and Christian Cage with the AEW Tag Team Championship on the line against Clark Connors, David Finlay, the Dogs. The sensational Starlight Kid makes a trip from Japan to challenge Tekla for the AEW Women's World Championship. Swerve Strickland will Ospreay will meet in the men's final of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, and Zack Sabre Jr. Kenny Omega one-on-one live for the first time ever in AEW. Briscoe, big house stab underneath the chin of Kevin Knight. As Briscoe standing tall in the ring, advance this Saturday collision, 8/7 Central TBS, it's Remax, Zack Sabre Jr., Adam Priest one-on-one, Chris Statlander, Mia Shirakawa, survival of the fittest. Winner moves on to the championship match on July 1st. The Lux and Jack Perry taking on the Swirl plus Athena and Maya World Darby, what a backstep from Kevin Knight. I want to get some redemption on Knight.
Actually, MJF gentlemen has never kicked out of a backstabber or kicked out of the Jay Driller, and he knows it.
And look at this Kevin Knight just fleeing from Darby Allin. Well, it's Kevin Knight that landed that splash on Darby and doing nothing when Darby was just shaking the coffin. Whoa. Wait a second, DJ. Okay. What is this? This is like a... This is Darby Allin. He is out for trying to kill us, guy. Come on. Meanwhile, Jake Doyle from behind. Grabbing the neck of Darby Allin. Darby in trouble here. Caught him from guys. Nice. Again. Again. Dangerous position for Darby being tagged. Yeah, definitely is grave danger here. Darby's head caroms up the ring post. And now MJF looking to land a heat seeker on Mark Briscoe. Briscoe. Right hook. MJF an injured knee, the hyperextension. And that match with Rush. Jay! Driller! Center of the ring! That's it! That's it!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't know this now.
I think MJF is still just out cold. MJF, he hasn't moved since that Jay Driller. But now Mark Briscoe. This is insane. Briscoe perhaps looking at a funny bow. We'll never know because Kyle Fletcher intervened. Robert Strong tagged in. He's legal for his side, as is MJF. Robert Strong, did he think it had a heartache? No. Wrenched up by MJF, salt to the earth. Center of the ring, Robert Strong.
Cat right away.
MJF, salt to the earth.
I was doing that cat. Sorry. I'll try for that. Get out of it. MJF team win.
MJF had it cinched in center of the ring, and now look at this. Continuing the assault after the fact. This is beautiful. I'm going to go join in.
Please do. Hope you get a straight shot in the head.
Don Callis is already has thumb on the scales in this match. Darby Allin. I think Darby's going to need some serious medical attention.
Yeah, he got ran from the stage into that ring post. It was brutal.
And now, Team
That's the
MJF.
question I put all the shit up. Huh? That's the question I put it on.
Wants to see challenge for the AEW
You
World
wanna fight?
Championship.
Can you imagine these men in a steel cage? How crazy that's going to be.
It will be anything goes inside the steel cage. At Forbidden Door, 1 week from Sunday. And MJF, of course, with that dynamite diamond ring.
Yeah, listen, regardless what MJF will tell you, Mark Briscoe deserves a title shot. Oh my God. Roddy is not listening to MJF is telling me, telling me to pick him up. Listen, he's had that ring on his finger. He wants a pop. He wants a promise that he'll get a shot at MJF's World Championship. As MJF with Briscoe all lined up for the dynamite diamond ring. That ring has been so pivotal in so many of MJF's victories inside an AEW ring, and it could be pivotal 1 week from Sunday, not inside the ring, but inside the solid steel cage. And coming up this Saturday, a collision, a survival to finish qualifying match between Mina Shirakawa and Chris Statlander. All of that and so much more coming up this Saturday night, 8, 7 Central on TNT and HBO Max, including Athena, My World, Student versus Teacher, the winner, Face Mercedes at Forbidden Door, and the All Heart Foundation Tournament Final.